Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with another video. I hope you all been having a very great week. My week has been going very good. And big shout out to everybody that's a part of the Trey King Show family. And I want to thank all of you all for basically holding your boy down throughout this whole year. Now, you all know back in January, I went to the hospital for about 2 weeks. And I want to thank all of the family and friends, people on social media and also a few people in my family for sticking by me and was there for me in my time of need. And this video right here is how to let go of toxic family members and friends, because everybody that's smiling in your face is not your friend and doesn't mean you no good. And also, just because you share the same blood as somebody does not make you family. Now, you all may say, well, Trey, where is this coming from? Well, I've been getting a lot of requests from members of the Trey King Show family to do a video, since I haven't did one in a while, about family and friends, and also dealing with things in my own family. But one thing I learned throughout my years, even though I'm not an old man, but I plan to get old one day, and I'm sure we all do. As long as you live, you're going to get old. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to be old or getting old. So let's get that out of here too. But one thing that I've been noticing a lot is a lot of turmoil and drama going on with family and friends. Like, family is not what it used to be, and also friendship. But it's a shame that you would have people that's not even related to you, blood related, would treat you better than your own family. I know some of my family might be watching this also, and if the shoe fit, wear it. I mean, it is what it is. Because you have some family members that will use you just because of your status of what you can do for them. But the moment you cut them off or you don't come around, or you don't do things that they want you to do, but the moment you stop doing things for them, like coming around or doing things for them or giving them handouts or giving them money, or basically being there to hear their troubles, because you have some family members who will overwhelm you and burn you down with your troubles. And then you also have those family members who think that you owe them something. Like, if you ain't never gave me nothing, how in the hell do I owe you something? And I'm sure even in my own life that I have gave more to other people than I have received from them same people. And those people know who they are. But some of you all have recently got your income tax about a month ago, a few weeks ago, or just now getting it, because it depends on, how late your tax schedule is. And you have family members who only come around when you get your income tax. And if you're one of those family members also that's going through this same thing, please let me know in the comment section, because you have family members who will come around you when you get your income tax just to get a couple dollars off of you. You might say, well, damn, why is this person only come around in income tax? And I'm sure a lot of you all phones been ringing off the hook. Like, cuz, can you give me some money? They're about to repossess my car. And they also about to kick me out of my place. I need some money to pay my rent. It's like, well, damn, you've been doing all this throughout this whole damn year. You had 12 months to prepare for this, but you have family members who will wait till you get some money, like that money is free, and really they're only giving you back a portion of the money that they already took from you. That's why the income tax mess is a scam, And me, basically, I don't get income tax. I pay taxes, and that's not to break or anything, because it's hell trying to pay the RS, trust me. But you will have people, knowing your situation, what you tell them, like, look, I don't get tax. I have to pay for what I get, and they will still try to get something out of you, and then have the nerve to get mad when you don't give it to them. So you have to be aware of those people at all times, what we call parasites, what we call leeches. If you have parasites and leeches in your family, because we all have parasites and leeches in our family, some of us have parasites and leeches in our family where it's more than 1, maybe 10 or 20. It depends on what kind of family you come from. And no family is perfect. I understand that. But at the same time, as you get older, you're supposed to become wiser. You're supposed to know who is for you and who is against you. Some of these family members and friends you have to cut off from the hips, like the old folks say, because what they would do is bring drama and turmoil and pain into your life. Now, if you have certain family members who just bring bad things in your life, like me, I had a few people, especially one person, but I'm not going to say no names, that I always tried to help, always try to be there for. And until this day, this same person is still ungrateful for all the sacrifices that I made. And I really sacrificed a lot, And for those who know my story, really know what I went through, even though I don't sit up here and cry and brag about it or shout about it to the world, because I'm a man. And as a man, I deal with things on a certain level. That's how I was taught. Now, you may was taught a certain way, but what I was taught is that when I go through something, you would never know. Like, I'm going through things all the time, but guess what? I'm going to sit up here and smile and give advice, because that's who I am. Because the problems of the world will not affect me and affect my outcome, because I understand that we all are here for a purpose. And until you find your purpose and until you find who are your real family and friends, you're going to forever be going through troubles. That's why I wake up. And the first thing I wake up, I say, thank the Most High, thank God for another day. And then I start my day-to-day business. But you have certain people who will wake up with drama on their mind, with BS on their mind. And at the same time, that's why I ask questions in the community tab, like, what is the first thing that you think about when you wake up in the morning? And certain people don't understand the questions, even though it's not for them to understand, because if you got to ask the person who's asking the question, what do they mean? I mean, the question is not for you. It's for those who are in life, for those who want to better themselves. And none of us is perfect. I understand that, because we all have did what? failed and came short of the glory. I understand that. But every day we strive to be perfect, even though we would never be perfect in this life. It was only one perfect person that I know of, maybe one or two the Bible speak of, but one perfect person I know of. And you seen what happened to him. And guess who he was did in by? His so-called friends and everything. They all turned his back on him, most of them. But to a different story. Now, you have some family members who you love so much who are addicted to drugs. Same time, you can still love them, but you have to let them go. Because guess what? They cannot serve two masters. Even though I'm not saying that you're their masters, they cannot love themselves at the same time hurt themselves. So if you have somebody in your life who constantly out here on drugs and everything, and you do what you can do, but most of us have at least one family member who was addicted to alcohol, who was addicted to substance abuse, drugs. And what I'm trying to tell you is this, is you can love them, but don't give them money because what they're going to do is turn around and use that same money to buy alcohol and drugs with. So if something happened to them, I'm not saying their blood is on your hands, but at the same time, would you want to be responsible in a way for attributing to their abuse? That's just all I'm saying. But you have some family members who are also very jealous of you and your success. And you also have people that you know, like family also and friends, who will be jealous of you just because you took out the time to go to college, because you took out the time to go get a decent job, because you took out the time to make 2,000 some videos. But you have those same people who will get jealous of you and your success like you owe them something, like they the one gave you the thoughts, the topics, and everything else. So what I'm trying to say is this, is that you have to learn to be happy for you because only you can make you happy. Nothing can make you happy but yourself. You know, you can go and get $1,000,000. Guess what? It's not going to make you happy because like Biggie Smalls said, may he rest in peace, Christopher Wallace, more money, more problems. The more money you have, the more problems will come your way. And the more people will be jealous of you. So you have to be happy with inside yourself. And let me tell you this also, just because you have nice cars and nice houses and a lot of jewelry, whatever, that doesn't fulfill you on the inside because fulfillment comes from within. You have a lot of rich people who are miserable, who are down and out, who some of these people who you think living high on a horse is one paycheck away or one movie away from being kicked out on the streets. So you don't really know somebody else's problems. So what I'm trying to tell you is this, stop looking at other people, what they have and what you may think their life perceive and being jealous of them. Create your own life, find your own path because that's the only way that you're going to be happy in this life. Because let me tell you this right here. It's hard as hell to get something, but guess what? It's hard to even more keep it. Like you can want a nice Mercedes, you can want a nice house, but guess what? It's even harder to keep it. And guess what? Family and friends are not going to come help you keep it up. If they do, they're going to be trying to plot on you to kill you or to take it from you or find some kind of way to damage it. So be careful. And also this right here, be careful who you share your blessings with because not everybody is happy for you, you know. And that took a long time for me to understand. Like I used to be so happy when good things come my way. I go around and tell family, I tell friends, and guess what? They sitting here looking like this. Then they reach their hand out like, can I have $1? So you're not really happy for me and what I got going on in my life. But when good things happen for them, I'll be patting them on the back like, okay, that's good. You know, God got you. You know, the Most High is blessing you. That's very good. You know, I knew it was going to work out for you. But you tell your same blessings to those same people, they won't say a damn thing. So be careful who you share your blessings with because some people, when they say they praying for you, they praying on your downfall. So don't worry about it. People saying they praying for you or not because guess what? As long as you have a relationship with God, because these people can't save you. No matter if 1,000 million people pray for you, guess what? It only take one man to save you. And I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm just trying to give you some understanding. Is this right here. Put your faith in yourself and put your faith in your God, whoever that may be. All I'm trying to say is this right here, is that if you want to have peace in this life, the best thing and the best way to go about it is to cut a lot of people out that's toxic and negative in your life because toxic family members will keep you down and also family and friends. And also this right here, be careful family members and friends who want to bring up your past and tell you how you used to be. Because like they say, well, Trey, you used to go out to the club, you used to do this and you used to do that years ago. But guess what? That was years ago. But guess what? I was still learning, but I don't do those things no more. So there's nothing that you can say about me. But also, you cannot continue to live in the past and expect change for the future. You have to let go of the past and let go of negative people in it. I'm not saying let go of everybody, but if anything is hindering you, holding you down, you have to let it go. Because if you want to have a good life, a prosperous life, and be at peace with yourself, and you wonder why you may see people who are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s who may look old in the face, it's because what goes on the inside is going to show on the outside. So you cannot hide. It's written all over your face like the old song. But anyway, you know, you see these same people, and you wonder why in the hell they look so beat down by life because life is beating their ass. And I'm not saying this to be funny, but I'm sure a lot of us have had life beat our ass. At one time it was beat my ass, but you know what? They have an old saying that you have to grab the bulls by the horn and take control of your life. So unless you want to look beat down by life and everybody walking by you can see that you're going through something, and that's the thing that I don't understand. Why do people want the world to know every damn thing they're going through? You know, I'm sure we all go through a lot. But me, as a YouTuber, I know a lot of us YouTubers share everything. But some things you should keep to yourself. Some things should be between you, your close family and friends, and God. But I would not share everything, because like I said, I'm a man, and as a man, I deal with certain things on a certain level. But you wonder why you see people, even on social media and also in the world, going to and fro, looking down and out. It's because life is whooping their ass. I'm not saying this to be funny or whatever. What I'm trying to do is illustrate a point. Is that you have to live, you have to have joy in your life, and until you bring joy in your life, all that negativity and all them burdens, them weights that's holding you down is going to keep you down in that slump and that stupor. So what I'm trying to tell you to do is this right here. Let go of the past. Let go of the negative people in your life, whether family and friends or whatever, and make a promise to yourself to live each day better than what it was the day before. Because even me, I'm not perfect. None of us is perfect. I'm not one of these bloggers sit up here and say, well, I am this or that, because I know I'm just a human just like you all. And for those of you who know my story, very few of you do, knows that. But at the same time, every day I strive to be perfect. I try to be better than what I was yesterday or last year. But anyway, let me know what you all think about the video. And if there's anything that you want to share in the video, please do so. But what I'm telling you this right here, until you learn to live for you, until you learn to be happy with yourself, until you learn to be comfortable in your own skin, because people are going to talk about you. I get people talk about me, but guess what though? I've been on this earth long enough to know who I am. But until you learn to live happy and comfortable in your own life, family members and friends can say anything to tick you off or, use you up until you ain't got nothing left, just like a parasite or a leech. So what I'm trying to tell you this is right here. We all go through things, but the main thing to do is to live and learn, and each day get better. Learn where you went wrong yesterday. Learn where you went wrong last year. And I promise you this right here, if you don't believe nothing else, you will find a way to make your life better. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They're so consumed with negativity and everything else the world got going on instead of worrying about them. My biggest worry is me, first of all. My biggest worry is me. My biggest critic is me, because I want to be the best that I can be before I leave this earth. I'm sure that some of you all should feel this way. I know this video is different from usual videos, but I'm getting back to some of the videos that I used to do. But I want you to understand this right here, is that everybody that say they're for you are not for you. So be careful of that. Be careful who you allow to come in your life. Because like they have an old saying, the only way the devil can get in or a vampire can get in is you got to open the door. You have to open the door to let these people in your life. So what I'm trying to tell you to do is this right here. Close that door and walk away from it. Never reopen it again, And if you choose to go back and reopen it, because I know some family members, we don't want to just push to the side the rest of our life, live our life without them. Some we have to. But, if you see them changing and you see them improving, then you reopen that door. Then you allow them to come back into your life. But as long as they with the BS and with the foolishness and the drama, let them go. Unless you with the drama too. And if you for the drama and the mess, this video is not for you. But let me know what you all think in the comment section about this video. If you like the story, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. Have a great weekend, and I am out.